So with them potentially being at number 3, we are so bad at stopping the run. Like, and you said something earlier, and I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I got to say it here. It's hard for me to watch Rico Dowdle rush for 150 yards in an NFL game, where in college, love Rico Dowdle, right? This is all being said with love in my heart. That brother was never close to 150 yards in college. I don't understand. I'm telling you, it's like trying to stop. It's like trying to catch water with your hands and trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to fill up a pool. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never seen a defense be this bad at stopping the run. There's no resistance. Brother, the gates are open. I mean, it's 7-Eleven, always open. There is nobody stopping anything.
Waffle House.
So Mason Graham,
Waffle House.
Waffle
Yeah.
House. Mason Graham for me would have to be the pick because immediately if I add him alongside Derek Brown in a rotation with Ashawn Robinson, that is a defensive front that can stop something. That have some type of resistance, some type of backbone. It's hard. I love Travis Hunter, and he can very easily have an impact on this team, as as we stated before. But for what we need, we're in a position right now where we may need to trade back. We may need to trade back and collect as many premium picks as possible to try to put as much premium talent on the field as we possibly can come next year. Like we're in a spot where it's weird because Bryce is going into the third year of his contract, and for those that were ready to pounce on him for yesterday's game, I will say the realistic thing is about what happened yesterday is that even with how well he's played over the past month, there still isn't enough there to say that you don't have to look at quarterback in later rounds. Like I would love for us to be able to say that hey, Bryce is the guy and Bryce is solidified and he's played really well, but it's not that I don't believe in him. It's what do the coaches believe? Have the coaches seen enough to be able to say, hey, we don't. Hey, look, hey, look, I ain't against it. But have the coaches seen enough to be able to say, hey, Bryce is going to be the guy, moving forward? Obviously, next year he will be. I don't think you have any reason to go forward with trying to find a quarterback, especially not in this class, because I don't think the quarterback of your future isn't in this 2025 class.
So the
But
hell ain't.
with as many hope, it's good God. But with as much help as we need, we got to try to collect as much premium talent as possible, which will probably include trading back.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Y'all pay that no mind, man. It was a reflex, y'all. With it was nobody, nobody that gonna be here until 2027. But the verdict will be in, and you got 2 more years. The verdict will be in. But yesterday it was tough to watch. Should I start with Bryce? Or, let's just piggyback off the joke. I think Mason Graham is still the right pick to me. I think it's gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt for us to pass on Travis Hunter, so that's why I think we should trade back a little bit. So we're still in range to get Mason Graham. I don't know if I don't know if he'll be a top 5 pick though. Is he? Is it like? Is he projected to be like top 5 mid round maybe?
I think he'd be a little bit closer. He'd be in the top 10. I think where we're at will be a little bit of a reach. And preferably, if you could, you want to trade back to possibly take like Abdul Carter. I think if we traded back, I think we'd be in the range for Abdul Carter, and then you kind of just have to go from there. But even still, even adding Abdul Carter to an edge room that has DJ Wanham and Jadeveon Clowney, I think makes a world of a difference in terms of how you even apply pressure to the quarterback. Because we can't. I mean, truthfully, there is nothing this defense does well. Like they don't do. I don't know if them boys can write a name on a paper. You know what I'm saying? And get I don't know what these boys can actually do well. So any pick is gonna help us out.
So hopefully we can get like the Bengals or something like that can trade back to us. We could be around like 10, something like that. And get Mason Graham, get someone that can stop the run. Second round, either linebacker or corner, either one. Don't care. Get that next. That should be next. Uh, why the hell was J.C. Horn not on CD the whole time? Nobody knows. Uh, Evero, brother, I can't vouch for you. I'm sorry. I thought it was just us having sorry players, which that is a factor. We have sorry ass players on this defense. But you, my brother, you are scheming some you scheming up some crap. Like I wasn't gonna say the other word, but your scheming is terrible, bro. You blitzing JC on which I don't mind it. Don't mind it a little bit. You know, it was cute. We got Patrick Mahomes off of it, you know, that one time. But your corner that who you need to pay, know why that notification didn't come out yet, but the corner that you are going to pay needs to follow CD Lamb. He had your defense looking crazy off screen passes and the corner route. That's it. Jalen Brooks. Jalen Brooks is another guy that cooked. You know, developed from South Carolina, which I'm not mad at it. You know, I'm not mad at it. Jalen Brooks is a very underrated guy, but still, I think Cooper Rush threw that. He had two defenders over there. Was it Fuller and Woods?
Depends on which one. Depends.
They were both ass. They both ass. Same cheek. Both cheeks. Both cheeks over there. Just ass. And we're not just this defense is just putrid. They on the bright. I'm sorry, I'm going too long. On the Bryce Young. Um, there was times the offense was clicking, moving. Everybody on the offense, everybody not named Jalen Coker, y'all just did terrible. O line, and I think Robert Hunt, I think he said in interview, post game interview, stuff like that. Just the fumbles and the turnovers, it kills the momentum. It just kills the morale of the O line because the O line was getting pushed around. Like it felt like they just stopped giving a damn. That's what it looked like. Michael Parsons, you know, he's a record. I mean, he's a game changer record. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's expected to happen, but he had his way with that O line. The rest of the guys had their way with the O line. Once they saw their weakness, they just kept blitzing. They just kept blitzing them. And usually when you blitz Bryce, you know, it bites the opposing teams in the ass. But hey, this time it wasn't much we can do, bro.
Not at all, bro. This was an overall bad performance. I'm not overly upset about the performance because this was a team loss. This was a purely a bad performance from coaching to players to execution. Like it was overall bad. But I mean, I'm not surprised because we were a 3-win team coming into that game. I think people may have forgotten, like, oh, this is a 3-win team. We had been close in some games, and I get that. But realistically, this isn't a good football team. In the NFL, you are what your record says you are because there is no disparity between the level of competition you play each and every week. If you're a 3-win team, you are truthfully a 3-win team, and it's a reason for that. You look at that first drive when you're driving the ball down, like, hey, Bryce, you got to protect the football right there. You made a great play out of open space on Parsons. Get down after that. Like there's no need. But those are mistakes that 3-win teams make. And so truthfully, that's where we're at. That's what we are. Hopefully the next 3 weeks still opportunity to put good tape on film. Still opportunity to get at least another win at max. And we'll see.